knowledge and wisdom. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, source. Those that love us the most, those that love to see us win. What do we need to know for our highest good, please and thank you? What do we need to know for our highest good, please and thank you? What do I need to know? What do we need to know for our highest good, please and thank you? Thank you for stopping by. Might be time to go into hermit mode, or you've been in hermit mode. These cards are super stiff. Let me just stretch them a little bit. Wow, the Fool just showed up. New journeys are here. Step out on faith. We're not going to understand everything. We don't have to. You're ready to cut people, places, and things off as needed. And like beliefs, limiting beliefs. Understand it is what it is. What do we need to know for our highest good? Please and thank you. What's up, y'all? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for all the double taps and kindness. These cards are so stiff. It almost makes me want to use a different deck, but it's okay. Maybe it's also making me strengthen my fingers. There we go. Maybe some things have to happen for us to get stronger. For us to get to the life we really want to have. Like, I don't think it's about working harder. I think it's about working smarter and discipline. What's going on? Please double tap the screen if any of this resonates. I hope you have a great day either way. What do we need to know for our highest good, please and thank you? Angels, ancestors, spirit, spirit. Those that love us the most, those that love to see us win. What do we need to know for our highest good? All right, y'all, let's get into it. What's up, Free My Soul? What's up, Buttercup? Where's my glasses? What's up, Crystal? There we go, now I can see. What's up, Janice or Janice? I want to say it correctly. Janice Mumford, Shanova, Natasha. I know life's been all over the place, and I would like to do it like one card at a time. Like, we got to take some baby steps here. Take baby steps. Tighten up, tone up, sit up. Ace of Pentacles. This is what I'm talking about. Maybe do your nails. Thank you for the hearts. Sending love, sending light right back to you. Maybe do your nails, maybe paint them white. I don't know. you create new opportunities here, and we create new opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like, for ourselves and for others. Like, as the innovators, that like other people at some point, like, you know, younger people, younger generations can be like, oh yeah, we learned this from this person who just like generously shared. And that also could mean somebody's like, here's some money, which is also awesome too. Somebody could be like, let's say this, let's just be Delulu. Somebody's like, yo, you're awesome. I want to book you. I want to work with you. I want to pay you. And I want to pay you well for your services and your talents because you're awesome. And then there's a cycle. And it's like somebody could send like a donation. Somebody could just send you some sort of, this is a collective reading, dear, and then we'll do all that. But somebody could send you a donation, or somebody could give you some sort of offer of a new job, a new partnership, or something like that. Or you could be offering this to someone else. 6 of Swords energy. It's definitely time to turn our backs on something. It's time to leave. It's time to leave old places. Leave fear, be okay with the unknown. Not the Sun card coming out. Because, like, look, when you're turning your back, right, and you're just feeling like, man, and a lot of white is going on. Like, she's wearing white, the nails are white, a lot of yellow too, and orange. You're like, let me put my swords down. And this might be some uncharted waters. This might be some waters I'm not familiar with or used to. And then it's like, oh yeah. But I am the light. Like, you know, we are the light. In an often dark world, we are the light. Sunflowers could be significant. Doves could be significant. Is that what that is? Okay. The 8 of Pentacles keeps coming out. Stay focused, baby. Stay focused. What's up, Malcolm? Stay focused. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. What's important to you? Work. Do your work. Whatever that means. Like, and also that could literally mean like write something, draw something, read something, paint something, sing something, be creative. Wow, strength, because we're strong enough. We're certainly strong enough. And we're certainly brave enough. So that's not an issue at all. You've never had a reading before and you're just curious? Okay, well, hold on. I'm still doing a collective reading. And then, yes, I will pull a card for you. But this came out, Son of Pentacles energy. Now, this is someone who has their own and has land. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just growing. So it went from like staying focused on our work and building our pentacles up and finding like getting in touch with our masculine side. Like, you know, we're supposed to have, we're not supposed to have, we do. We have like a masculine and a feminine side. Yeah. Listen up, baby. And I'm sorry you had some hard news today. I completely do understand that. Let me show you all what's happened so far so you can get an idea. of what I'm saying, because there's a lot of Pentacles energy here. There's some air energy here. There's some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. There's some Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. There's some Leo. There's some big fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So pretty much this is how we started. I don't know. I don't think it all depends on what you believe, dear. But this is for the collective. So here's the start. Like, new opportunities are being handed to you, are being handed to us. Like it could be like a donation. It could be like somebody gave you a tip. It could be like somebody wants to book you, or somebody wants to hire you, or somebody wants to work with you. And then also on the flip side, it could be you being generous with someone else. Like, just like people are generous with you, be generous with others. But new opportunities are here, and it's like coming up out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? And these new opportunities are going to make us have to turn our back on things that no longer serve us. And it doesn't have to be in a mean way. Like, whether that's a negative habit or negative people, places, things, whatever. Like, and there's some uncertainty with that. Wow. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this is for the collective. But look, the uncertainty. Okay, so it's like, okay, new opportunities. Going into some uncharted waters, unsure of what will happen next, not realizing that, like, we are literally the light. We are literally the light. Like, you know how we're like, and that's awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you know how we say, like, I need to see a light at the end of the tunnel. It's like, we're the light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? We're the smile. We're the hug. So as we're standing in our power, standing in our light, standing in our beauty, radiating, shining our light, because that's just who we are. We're shining our light. We're walking away from probably some BS. It was, because look at I know we've all been through some stuff. And it's like, after a while, it's like, you know what? I don't even want to fight about this. Let me put my swords down and I'm going to just go in a different direction. You do you, I'm going to do me. And we can just be how, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't have to be any sort of argument about it. Wow, there is so much Pentacles energy. 4 of Pentacles, is that saying 4? No, excuse me, 6 of Pentacles, sharing knowledge, somebody's going to give you somebody's going to give us some money. Thank you, Joyful Journeys. Anyway, don't be making me blush. Okay, but remember, okay, let me calm down. So, new opportunities. Having to say toodaloo to some people, places, and things. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because we're the light. And maybe we were dimming our light to, like, fit in or to not make waves. And it's like, make them waves. Make them waves. And then 8 of Pentacles energy. Like I said before, there's a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. There's a lot of big fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, mixed with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So it's like, opportunities are here. Like, I'm claiming that. I'm claiming somebody's like, you're dope as fuck. Let me hire you. Matter of fact, you're dope as fuck. You're a great person. You're a great mother. Let me help you in this way. Let me book you to do this thing. I see you out here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your thing is, think about the things, the opportunities. Like some of them are coming up out of the blue. So be prepared because it's going to lead to that Skrilla. It's going to lead to more prosperity and more abundance. And it's like, it doesn't mean because because this pinnacle is here that he's done. You know what I'm saying? I claim it. I claim it too. Shit. Excuse my language. But like, it doesn't mean because this is the beginning. This is the beginning. Ooh. Somebody might have some locks. Somebody might have some cornrows. Who knows? But we are literally abundant, so much that we can share with others. We can share with children. We can share with family. We can share with friends because we realize we're literally forever abundant. We're always coming up with new ideas. We're always being innovative and creative. Like whether you draw, whether you are a writer, a singer, a dancer, whatever you do, like keep doing that. Keep being creative. Keep focusing on yourself. And sometimes people are going to like that were in your life are going to be like, well, why aren't you around? I'm doing other things with my time. You don't even have to argue with anybody about anything. You don't even have to have an attitude for any reason at all. You can just say, hey, I just had some things I need to take care of. So it was great to see you. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to be on my way. And leave it at that. Because like, how many times have you tried to go back and forth and explain your side and then it just is some BS and it doesn't get you anywhere anyway? It looks like somebody's hair is growing too. Like, because like, look, when we're in the Six of Pentacles, when like when in the beginning, when you're starting to share, like I said, when you start to share, when you start to, like, this lady asked me one time, this lady was like, I gave her a super deal on some purses I was selling on Facebook Marketplace. And she was like, I don't have the money to be that generous. And I was like, I'm not a big, like, purse, like, fancy purse fan. You know what I mean? Like, do I look like I really care about... So take the purse, lady. Was I also facing eviction? Yes. Am I still being evicted? Yes. But did I need that Michael Kors purse? Take the purse, baby. I like the purse, but I'm like, we need to let go of stuff too. Like be able to let go of stuff. My son lost all this walking away energy. Somebody hurt somebody's feelings too, because we're in our feelings too. Now here comes the water sign energy, feeling stuff. Pisces, Scorpio. What's the other one? My brain is getting tired, y'all. Cancer, Lord. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Like, there's a lot of turning our backs to some things. There's a lot of, like, we have to leave certain people, places, and things behind to get to where we want to go. We have to leave certain habits behind to get to where we want to go. I know for me, like, I want to work out, and then I'll, like, go to Taco Bell. And then be like, why haven't I lost any weight? Like, what do you mean, why haven't you lost any weight? I'm sending love, sending light. From Cincinnati to Cali. It's like you literally have to go, and that's what you're supposed to do. And both of these, look at this. Hold on, because this one came first. So here we have someone. It's like we're traveling a long way. We're going over waters. We're going over land. We're traveling in places we don't know where the hell we're going. And we can't know. Thank you for the roses. Thank you sincerely. Like, we don't know. Our butt's cute, though. Okay? We know that. Gear's on point. So it's like, okay, I have all these swords. I'm going to put them down. I need a break. You know what I'm saying? I need some relaxation. I realize my hands also need some lotion. It's cool, though. And then this one, I really love this card. I love all these cards. But the Eight of Cups here, like this picture really is a great indicator of sometimes when you walk away, you have to leave nice things too. Like, because you literally only have two hands. You can literally only carry but so much. So even if all these are, the best gold of whatever, she has one back. Like how much of that can she actually carry and have it be filled with water or something? So it's like, right. It's so painful. Like I'm sitting here moving and I have some things that I want to take with me, but it's like, or you could just get another one when you get there, or you can take what you can carry. Take what you can carry and leave the rest because we'll get more. And in leaving the rest, it leaves a space for somebody else to pick that up and to have that. So just imagine like right, and left the rest. The journey is reels and look, and this it's beautiful too. And it's okay, let me calm down. I be starting to stutter when I get excited. The journey is beautiful. It is scary, it is sad. It is painful sometimes. It's a mystery. We can't know everything. To me, I'm just like, the more we love ourselves, the more we love each other, the more kind we can be with ourselves and compassionate, the better the world will be. You know what I'm saying? So, look, like, let's say, and I had, like I said, there's a couple things. I have some mattresses, and I'm like, how am I going to carry these heavy-ass mattresses? I already paid this money for it. It's like, get another mattress. Is it going to cost you a little money? Yeah, but, like, is it worth, like, trying to find a hiring crew or like, trying to carry it all over the place and tie it to a car? Right. It's all of those things, and all of those things are I'm starting to understand now that they are not happening to us. They are happening for us, even though it doesn't always feel like that. Certainly not in the moment of it being a hard thing, for real. You know what I'm saying? But like, one of my favorite parts about this is when you finally just say, whatever, I'm going to take because she took one of the cups. So she has her wand. She has her protection. She took a cup, so she's hydrated. There's a lot of moon energy, a lot of not knowing energy. And it's literally okay to not know. It's literally okay to like say, I don't know. Let me just throw my hands up and say, I don't know. I don't have the answers to everything. I just know that some things have to change. It is not easy. And it is, I think that's part of it though, is nobody said it would be easy. And I'm not excited about that either. Trust. In therapy, we were learning about radical acceptance, about accepting the fact that like certain things are the way they are. And, either we can make some changes if that's a possibility, or stay the same. Ooh, justice, more pentacles. This is a big earth sign energy reading. This is a big earth sign energy, right? Live by that, period. Like, justice is here. Maybe there was some imbalance, some injustice, which is why you walked away. You were like, you know what? I'm out of here. Like, I don't have to argue. I don't have to fight. We don't have to disagree, whatever. I'm out. And justice is here, and now justice is here. And that is part of the justice, is that we gain our freedom. And therefore, our soul, our spirit, our confidence. And I didn't notice this before, but it looks like she's crying a little tear. Somebody might be trying to hide some tears. And I get that. Realize, though, it is okay to cry. And sometimes, even if you hold in all those tears, let me finish this and I will pull one for you. Donations are greatly appreciated, and still I will pull one for you. But like through the tears, through the years, through the long ass journey, through the pain, through the fears, we're still here. Oh, and thank you for the rose. And again, with the Pentacles energy. So look, and I said that about, I'm guessing, they did this for a reason with the cards, but like, okay, so 6 of Pentacles, look at her hair. All right. So by 7 of Pentacles, it's growing a little bit. And then by 8 of Pentacles, it's like in full bloom. Okay. We're growing. We're still blooming. We're still blossoming. There's a lot of needing to stand in your power and sit with yourself, sit with your own energy, and maybe sunbathe if you're able to do that. I live in Pittsburgh and it's super cold, so I'm currently not able to do that. But after you walk away, while still being kind, because there are some people who walk away and it's just like, okay, wow, okay, well, all right then. There's a need to remember who we are. The Magician just came out. The Magician just came out. The 6 of Wands just came out. Super unbothered energy. Super like, again, like it's literally, like people are coming at you. And look at her face. Does she look like she is concerned? Like she could fight, but why? Baby, what matters most is if you really love you. Be a magician. Hey, what's up, sis? Not even be a magician. We are magicians. We have everything we need, including the love that we seek within us. And wow, not the Hierophant and the 3 of Cups. She's mad. Does she look like she cares about what somebody has to say? She's not even looking in their direction. It's like, I am elevating. I really don't care about what you're trying to make me care about. I am magical, and you don't have to understand my magic or appreciate my magic or whatever, because I know I am magical. So I am completely unbothered. Where did it go? This talks about some like higher learning and it gets into spirituality. Hold on, okay, so look at the 6 of Pentacles. Again, look, wow, and the Justice card. There's a lot of needing balance here. There's a lot of like needing to go within and share your own knowledge and your own wisdom. Right, we are the forever learners and the forever teachers. We're both. So like, I feel like, and depending on what the reading is, I feel like in this reading, because it looks like it's us sharing knowledge, sharing wisdom, like realizing we are infinitely abundant, and focusing more on our spirituality, focusing on what feeds our soul and our heart, like the key to it. Really go within. There's a lot of white in here. I just saw some roses. Okay, white and red roses. There's some pretty white dresses. Again, with very pretty dresses. But it's time for and it's time for celebration. We totally have some great butts. Okay? Thank you for the rose, beautiful. It is time to celebrate together. It is time to say, you know what? Things might not have turned out exactly how, I'm just saying, the booties are cuties. I mean, you can't take that from us. Like, I've always told my sons that, like, and I've always told I've always told people that, like, and remember, at the end of the day, your booty's cute. So, anybody who doesn't like it can give it a big old smooch. So let's celebrate. Let's take a second to celebrate ourselves. How about that? Let's take a second to celebrate solidarity. Because it's like, I was just talking to someone on a post about how we are really pitted against each other all the time. Like, it feels like that's what's normal. And as a younger person, I had a lot of negative experiences where black boys and white boys too, but like, it was like, we don't like y'all. We like white girls. We like this. We like that, which made me at my young age upset at the girls and not understanding that, like, where that was misdirected anger. You know what I'm saying? So what helped me change my mind is this dude really said some foul shit about this white girl. And it made me be like, she's a whole person, bitch. Like, let's not, how dare you talk about this girl like that? What is this girl's name? Because I'm about to go tell her. You know, I'm about to make a new friend. Like, this is upsetting. So sometimes I think people say stuff that, like, makes us realize, oh, hell no. Right. I love everyone now. Like, it's love. It literally is. And I don't want to be pitted against anyone. I don't want to argue with anyone. I don't want to debate with anyone. As soon as somebody's like, well, let's debate this topic, toodaloo. No, like, we're trying to calm down our nervous systems. We're trying to regulate our nervous systems. That's what I was trying to say. So ain't nobody trying to go back and forth and right. Trusting of all, know yet love all. Wait. What happened? What did I do wrong? What am I saying? It's not about anybody doing anything. Re-say that again, because I'm feeling confused about what you said, and I really do want to understand it. Maybe do some body painting. Or wear something with your thigh out. Red versus blue. What's that? What's red? Do I trust all? No. Oh, hell no. Right. I don't know what red versus blue means, baby. How old are y'all? Right. Yes. Okay, now I get it. Yes. And I'm at a point where I trust way even less. People at this point. Son of a cup. Oh Lord, I don't want to make it that ever. I don't ever want to talk about political things or religious things or anything that could possibly divide us. Big peacock energy. Again, with pouring into self. There's, again, plenty of fish in the sea. Right. I don't always trust myself either. I think we should work on that. And I'm going to pull one more card because when we don't trust ourselves, we end up possibly trusting somebody else more than our own self. Let me pull one more card. It's time to celebrate, though. We've been through a lot. And new opportunities are here. And it's like, just stay focused on your path. Stay focused on your pinnacles. You don't have to say anything for there to be justice. You don't have to go back and forth. You don't have to argue with somebody in your comment section. You don't have to argue with somebody in real life. Like, baby, my booty's cute. Excuse me. I'm busy. Being cute. What are these cards doing? I don't even know. Oh, hell no. I'm not. That was too many. Right? I needed to hear it again too. Like, and it doesn't mean just because I'm saying your booties, there's all types of cute booties. Like, I had to realize I don't have to have a BBL Badonkadonk Jr. with triple cheese on it to have a cute booty. I can have a flat butt. Look. From here, it looks like, ooh, maybe her butt's round. No, it's not. It looks like somebody was like, and like ate off the little middle part. And honestly, I'm just like, I've been sitting on it. Thank you. I've been sitting on it and been immobile. And sometimes, I don't know about y'all, but like I had some injuries and was babying my injuries. And now I'm a little stiff. You're so welcome. Thank y'all for being here. Like I had a live earlier and I was literally on there for 30 seconds and I was like, toodaloo, I don't like this energy. Oh, funky ass energy. But we're going to celebrate together. Man, there's a lot. Okay. It's like, what are you going to do? Who are you going to choose? We're obviously going to choose ourselves. Choose you. Every time. And stand in your power. Daughter of Wands, more Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Like, again, does she look bothered? Does she look bothered? She could send an army after, you know what I'm saying? Like there's, people in our ancestors and spirit guides also are not playing games. Because just imagine you're one of the ancestors. Are you playing games about your loved ones? Because I wouldn't be. Where did this card go? Right? Like this is like, she was like, look, I'm going to braid my hair and change my outfit. I don't even have time. See, it's crazy. Like these cards are like literally tell us what we need to know. And that's what I was asking. Please let us know what we need to know. And keep your back turned to certain shit. Like maybe somebody wants to come back and be all lovey-dovey or all friendly-wendly. And it's like, okay. Enjoy your day. I'm going to still go and do what I was doing before. Goddess. White rabbits could be significant. Literally. Look at the hair growth from the Six of Pentacles to the Goddess of Pentacles. Period. It's like, there's nothing else left to say. There's nothing else left to say. Again, except for, you can watch my cute booty sashay away. Like, you know what? Toodaloo. What, you thought I was going to stick around? No. Why would I do that? Like, there's higher learning and there's, like, knowledge, spiritual enlightenment where you're like, I'm too, like, it's not better than anyone. It's like, I'm too elevated to give a damn about whatever little petty whatever is going on. Like, I'm booked and busy. New opportunities be coming out of the sky for us. So, ain't nobody got time. We're the magician. And thank you for the gift, sincerely. We're the magician. Everything we desire desires us more. Infinitely. I almost didn't even see that infinity symbol. Again, cute butt. Maybe snatched waist. Turn your back. And don't look back either. It's not about like, well, maybe, I don't know. Like, I have an issue with like blocking people. And thank you. I'm so grateful for y'all, sincerely, because a lot of times it's, you know what it is. Um, I've been someone who will block people, then unblock them, and block them and unblock them, and then it's like, no, like this is not we're not spinning the block. Our back is turned. That's it. We're walking away. We're floating away. We're sailing away. We have other things to do with our lives. We have things to celebrate. Like, let's comment anything that you are proud of that you can celebrate right now. I am sitting there thinking, like, I'm tired a little bit. I'm still struggling. Well, no, I'm not struggling with an eviction. I'm being evicted. And still, I'm like, I also am moving into a new place. I also am still alive. Right, life, breathing, eating. Literally, backs turn on every card. The back's like this. Like somebody has something to say. It's giving, go away. With love. With love. You know, because I realize this. Like, I'm blocking some people who, whether they mean to or not, drain my damn energy. Every damn time I say, oh my goodness, there is so much back turned energy. Back turned. Wow. Back turned. Holy back turny guacamole. Back turned. Somebody's getting the super egg, the super ignore. It's like, oh, what you thought this was? You thought I was coming back? You thought this was going to continue? Nope. 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 No. You thought wrong. Think again. We're the magician and you didn't know who you were fucking with. That's what it is. And now they're going to want to spin the block. And you see all this big back? That's what they're getting. And I'm going to unbig my back. That's what we're doing. We're unbigging our backs. We're tightening up. We're toning up. We're doing whatever we need to do. For real, like, I'm just like, you see this? Or get some flat cakes. Get some flapjacks. Get this flat cake if you have something to say to me. And that's how I feel about this, like, old white man at my job who be trying to look me up and down. And I'm like, I completely went off the subject, but I be wanting to fold this man in half, y'all. Thank you. I'm so excited. I be wanting to fold this old man in half. I be wanting to fold his ass in half like lawn furniture. And he be looking at me up and down, and I be looking at him up and down. And I'm about to tell him, avert your eyes. Don't look at me at all. Look that way. You look me up and down again one more time, because to me, looking me up and down means you have something to say. You're trying to pull up. You what? And these hands are rated E for everybody. I don't want it to be for the elderly. It can be, though. Right, don't try to size me up. And here's the thing. Oh, and this is a great thing. This is a great, like, analogy. So at my job, there's food. And when there's extra food, there's a place called 412 Rescue that comes to get food. And there will be like a couple different boxes of food. And when on certain days, the staff that work there are allowed to get food. So this one girl was like, there's like 5-6 boxes. I know your sons are big. You can just take a box. So I was like, word, go take a box. Here's his old white ass. Not an entire box. And I was like, okay, like first of all, Sandwich Jackson, I didn't know you made all the sandwiches. When I really wanted to be like, shut the like, I'm feeding my kids. Pow! But it was like, no, we're not going to prison. Well, yes, and I put the box back. I was like, okay. I put one sandwich back. I was like, okay, I'll get a bag and put all them shits in a bag. And you can have your empty ass box now. So every time he's become passive aggressive. And I asked my supervisor one time, like, are we still allowed to go get food or whatever? And she was like, yeah, he just hasn't been mentioning like how many boxes there are because I think he doesn't, like for the visitor services people to take the food. And it's called 412 Rescue for people in need. And this is how he sits. This is how he sits. My thighs are too big to even daintily cross my legs widely like him, but he'll be like, and I'm just like, I want to be like, whoop, and flip his whole chair over. Like, you don't understand. The rage is real, y'all. I'd be like, say something else, sir. Say anything else to me at all. I'm a Clorox. But I've been working. Right, and my supervisor said it was fine. So he wants to look every time. And I was like, literally, and my auntie was like, you let him look at you and you didn't say anything? I'm so proud of you. Because at your auntie's funeral, you ran up on a pastor. Sure did run up on a pastor and would do it again. Quit playing with me. Like I said, rated E for everybody. It was an old black lady. She can catch it too. It's not... Who else has something to say? Like, pow, before you know it. And she was being such a B word. Like, this was her phone. I wanted to be like, man, fuck your phone. And just throw it across the room. And then body slam her. We've been going through some tests. And that's okay. Because we're passing them. And even if we're not passing them, we're learning from them. So I'm not going to say anything to old Johnny Sandwich. I'm going to just walk past. Maybe. And still, though, I'm getting closer to my period. So it's really not the time to play reindeer games. My name has never been Rudolph. And you know how you like just black out into like, right, it says be slow to anger. That's never been my capability. I'm not like, I'm like, ah! Just like, yeah! Okay, I'm fine now. I can't believe I just did that. Oh, and my camera works. Damn, I didn't even know my shit worked. Y'all, do y'all have some technology and you don't know how it works? Man, this is so fun. I usually don't have the Unhinged Live, and I thought my camera thing, hold on now I can have fun, because I feel like, ooh, and there's a car down here, but wait, look, like, ooh, ooh, oh, hey, oh. That's how the old white man looks at me. I'm like, hi, and he's like, damn, did it die? Okay. Tell her to do it again. Okay. All right. Tell your son I hope he's ready. And I would not do this to a child. This is just to this man that keeps looking me up and down. Sir! You know, you ever just want to pick somebody up and shake them like... I needed this, y'all. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hi. I hadn't worked up a sweat just thinking about fighting someone who's not even here. Thank you. I can't wait to see you again, too. Y'all make live fun. Like some people are like, can I see your feet? No. Unless you're hitting up my Cash App. So yeah, we're awesome, y'all. I'm going to play back this live a little bit later, and I think I'm going to post that part. And that's only half of what I want to do, which is why I don't want to fight anybody, because I'm like, if we're fighting, I don't know what's going to happen, and I might not even win. But I will bite. Cool. Okay, I didn't know this thing even still worked. So anyway, and y'all are so cute. Y'all are so cute. Thank you for being here, for real. That was the first reading. Justice is here. We don't have to say anything. We don't have to, oops, hold on. I thought I was done with this first reading, but I keep forgetting about this. Oh, no, we already saw this. And we're the sun. We are the sun. You are the sunshine of my life. Yeah. And I will always be around. Please be silly with me. I can't stand when people, like this dude, now he might have just been a scammer trying to scam me, but I'm like, if you're going to be a scammer and try to scam me, laugh at my jokes. You didn't laugh at anything I said? Okay, well then either you're not real or we're not meshing, but I don't like that. Laugh at my jokes. And I'm not talking about, I want to hear, Anyway, what's up? Anybody that likes me, anybody that like, you know what I'm saying? Whoever likes you should big you up on the things that you do. If I say something not funny, I'm not saying laugh at something that's like super butt. You can tell me like, yo, that's not funny. There's a joke that I keep wanting to tell, but nobody ever thinks it's funny. And it makes me upset because I'm like, well, maybe if I try it with this crowd, maybe they'll like it. And they'd be like, so sometimes you just have to say, maybe not that joke. Why did I think all this time this was a peg leg? Meanwhile, she's riding on a butterfly. But the way it's positioned, doesn't it look like a peg leg a little bit like, arr, matey? Anyway. I keep doing readings without my glasses on. That's why. Yo, I keep tell me she doesn't look like she's about to hop on a ship and be like, where's me booty? You know? Whew. Yo, okay. One more, because I was watching true crime. I love to watch To Catch a Predator. I just love to see people be tackled and tased that have done wrong, you know? And they'll be like lying all super horribly, and the police are like, okay, well, we're going to put these cuffs on you, so stand up and turn around, please. Ooh, I just saw some third-party energy. So this, I don't know about the lovers. The lovers sounds like you can go, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. 5 of Pentacles. While I'm doing this reading, I'm going to do the reading. Donations are greatly appreciated. Still, I would do a yes or no, as long as it's not like, does so-and-so really like me? Because I'm like, baby, do you really like you? Because that's all that really matters. Back to what I was saying, though. So I don't like this thing being on. Stop moving. Hold on. How do I turn this off? Is it done? Okay. This is what I see when I look at the Five of Pentacles. You see how she's like, woe is me, right? She's on some woe is me. Because, like, her pentacles, maybe something got burnt up. Maybe, some funds were spent or didn't show up or whatever. And it's like feeling stuck, feeling trapped. Meanwhile, if you look, there is not one lock on this gate. This gate could easily be open. We can easily, effortlessly open things and open our mind and open our eyes, our third eye. Or literally just walk around to the other side. Like, it doesn't have to be complicated. Right, mental constraints. Because, like, she can leave. Or she can stay and put a lock on here and finish the rest of this gate so that she is safe there, and pour some water, plant some, some fertilizer or whatever, and grow the rest of this tree back. So it's like, what we lose, we can get back. But I feel you. It's hard to be like, well, how am I going to do that? And currently, my financial situation is this, or how am I going to do that? And my living situation is that. And this card was the one that made me choose better for life. Wow. I like that you said that, because I honestly was feeling like this. One day you will. And that's the thing. I was sitting there thinking about how, like, when I do readings, sometimes sometimes there's no donations. Sometimes people just want to drain your energy. And then I realized I'm doing the readings for my tribe that will resonate and understand. You know what I'm saying? Speak life into yourself. Instead of saying, will I, just saying, I'm so grateful I got my approval letter this month. Ashe. Again with walking away. Wow, why does it do that? It's like I'm sitting here in the middle of a live and it like makes you push stuff. You're welcome, beautiful. We're walking away from some pain, some heartbreak, some betrayal. And honestly, it could also be self-sabotage. Like taking 2 steps forward and 50 steps back. Or taking someone back. Or allowing someone in our energy. Or not letting go. But it's not always easy to do that. Just like when people say, get over it. It's easy to say that. It's not easy to do that. And like my therapist was saying, there's really no getting over it. You get to different levels of understanding and acceptance. Thank you, beautiful. I love y'all's energy too. Goddess of Cups. This is where I'm at. I made a post about like people who are choosing not to date right now. Like, well, women specifically, like who are choosing not to date right now. Why? Why are you choosing not to date right now? And it's like, there's been so many people like, because my peace is so important, because I put my trust in this and I don't want to do that again. And or because I'm just not ready. Right. Recharging my battery, recharging my power. Because a lot of times we're so vibrant and we're so bright that people will say stuff like, oh, well, you light up a room, or, I just love, not like saying I love your energy, because I can understand it's a back and forth. It's a mutual reciprocal thing. You know what I'm saying? But like, this dude told me one time, like, you're like my vitamin C. Like, when you're not around, it's like the sun's not there. Sir, I don't. Okay, I need my energy. I have kids. My kids need my energy. Right. You really will attract the right person effortlessly. You do not have to do anything. Literally, all we have to do is continue to be the right person for ourselves. Continue to grow into the self we want to be, and continue to maybe drink more water. You know what I'm saying? And pour into self over and over and over again. Like, the way I need to get my prescription fixed, because I can see better without these sometimes. The way we pour into others, pour into self. The way you've poured into your parents, the way you poured into your kids, the way you poured into your friends or your family or whoever, pour all of that into you. Which is why when people are like, can I ask a question? Does so-and-so like me? Do you like you? Is so-and-so thinking about me? Are you thinking about you? Because I know there's a lot of times that we're not. And I've been there, and I've done that, and I'm tired of that. And I don't want that for us. I want us to love ourselves as much as we can and enjoy life together as long as we can. Because this world isn't like a permanent, forever type thing. But we had to walk away. And maybe that heartbreak was needed. Right. And then it's like, I was saying this earlier. Sometimes we need to be challenged to step into our own authenticity. Like, this dude I was dating was on some, like, your face is pretty. If you would just work out, you would be a knockout. If you would just this, if you would just that, you know what I'm saying? And I had to start being like, wait a minute. If you're not attracted to me, cool, but I'm a beautiful person. Like, I don't need this. I don't want to hear all this, and I don't have time for this. And as a matter of fact, if that's how you feel about me, then I'm a rollout. But it was like, literally before that, I was struggling so much with self-love, because self-hatred's easy. So I literally would argue with one of my friends. Like, he would be like, you're so beautiful. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, you just say that because you like fat women. You just say that because of this. And you just, like, the self-hatred was strong. I literally used to punch myself in the stomach. I am not proud of that. I'm not proud of that. And still, when this little West Indian man tried to tell me to go work out, I was like, okay, I will go work out. And I'm also going to block you. Why? Because we're the star. So I'm like, yeah, thank you. I'm going to work on that because I really do struggle with that. Thank you. And again, I've literally been told that my whole life, like, your face is pretty. You just have to, lose weight. You're right. I would not know this part of me without that part. Yeah. Y'all are stunning too, just so you know. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Like, even in my family, it's like, I've always been the biggest cousin. I've always been the biggest one to joke about, and to the point I would joke about it first before anybody else could. And it's like, you know what? I'm not a fucking joke. And when I hit the gym, it's not going to be a revenge body. It's going to be because I love myself. It doesn't even have to be about hit the gym. It could literally be about holding a plank. It could literally be about whatever. Pouring into self. We literally are all we need. We do need each other. We do have, this is a different reading. But luckily we do have solidarity. And when people make you feel like you're not enough, like, thank you so much for saying that. Because literally in my mind, in my own mind, I'm like, well, my face is pretty, but still, this is, and I'm so grateful. I am so grateful to have y'all. I actually said in therapy, they're like, where do you feel safe? Go to more safe spaces. And I'm like, I feel safe at work. And I feel safe with like my TikTok family and village. Way more so with quote unquote strangers than some people that I have grown up with my entire life. And I feel like we're all like that. Hey, Judy. We all have gone through some struggles. We all have been, feeling low. And I'm like, I don't want to be someone that feels like that forever. That there's people, I think I need to like go cry, because I've been like trying not to, but like the more I try not to cry, the like harder it is to, you know what I mean? Right. I completely get it. Our loved ones go through a lot. Right. We have to create it because we won't get it from the ones we expect. Which is so fucking frustrating. Do you ever see those? Let me put this card down for a second. Thank you, beautiful. I'm so grateful for you. You ever see those readings where it's like, you have somebody that's hating on you? It might be a family member. It could be your mom. It could be your dad. It could be your grandmother. It could be, you know what I mean? Like somebody that like you grew up with and they were supposed to love you. But maybe they don't know what the fuck love is. Maybe they don't know how to do that. Like the first person to literally tell me I had a pretty face was my dad. I'm like, do you think I'm pretty? And he's like your face is. And I was just like, okay. I was like 16. I am 46. And that's still upsetting. So like, again, with the walking away, again, with the like, whatever. Leaving that baggage behind, leaving those comments behind, leaving that hurt behind. Thank you sincerely. I did not expect to be getting all emotional. And then on top of that, y'all, because I really do just need to say this, my dad now is struggling with dementia. So he doesn't remember any of that. And I'm just doing my best to help care for him. He like recently on the low had a heart attack, and his health is dwindling. So it's like something that I've let hurt my feelings for 30 years from someone who I really just wanted him to say, of course you're beautiful. That person now needs me. And I tell him he's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We weren't always given those things. I'm so sorry, Judy. I am so sorry to hear that. And I actually was in a therapy group with a lady who really had a close relationship with her mother. Like most of us in the group didn't. Or it was a strained relationship. And this lady was super close, and That's a lot. It's a lot. And we just reminded her as often as possible, wow, take the pedestal from people and let them earn it. Yeah. Yeah, I've always like literally been told, you know, when I say jump, you say how high. And now it's like, you can't run up on me because you literally are using a walker now. And it's actually sad and scary. Now I'm sad for a different reason. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, just because you have an issue with somebody doesn't mean that you don't love that person. You might just have to, you just might be different. And again, like, I feel like most of us are grieving something, whether we're grieving a loved one or like the childhood we did not have, or the loss of whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is, it's a lot. It's overwhelming. It is too much. It's too much. Right. My mom and I have issues too. Love the hell out of her though. Would I still talk to her like I'm talking to y'all? Hell no. Because I know that there will be, whether she means to or not, there will be some invalidation. There will be some gaslighting. And I'm over it. And I'm over trying to have that conversation. So like, I'm in another therapy group and like there's two different women that are like, and my mom keeps doing this and my mom keeps doing that. And I keep saying she's not going to change. And then each week it's like, and then she did this and she did that. And I'm like, I'm trying to tell you she's really not going to change. And then it's like, it's a cycle. And I had to say, like, as one of the older people in this group who's 46, and my parents are in their 80s, they're not going to change. They are how they are. Right. Right. And it's like, we can't make someone change, but what we can do is we can change and we can create boundaries. So now, like, my family, even though my dad was like, you know, on some like we clash and whatever sometimes, now it's like, okay, well, I'm still, but if I don't talk or whatever, then it's like, oh, and you didn't check on your parents. And I'm like, there's no winning. There's no winning. And people are going to talk shit. Right, right. You still made it work though. And that's a beautiful thing. Like I still am excited to care for and love on my parents. I think we're actually having a better relationship now in a lot of ways. And still, when it becomes too much, I leave. Like, when it becomes too much, we have to just be okay with saying, you know what, I'm a little overwhelmed or a little overstimulated. I'm tired or whatever. I need to go and recharge and rest myself. And people don't have to get it, and we don't have to explain. It doesn't make it any easier, though. Let me pull one more card. We're not just going to end with, well, it pretty much ended with, I am done with this reading shit. This was like sad and emotional and too much. But literally we have to pour into ourselves. Pour into yourself. Compliment yourself. Literally, I am going to, sis, like you said, I am going to stand in front of a mirror. Mirror magic is real. Makeup magic is real. And again, with like this 8 of Swords energy, we might get a scrape, but we literally can free ourselves. We can free ourselves. Wow. And it's time for some action. Big Chariot energy. Maybe moving again from like the city to the desert or vice versa, or to the country, or maybe just needing like a break from where you are to go somewhere else, even if just for a little while. Like, I called off work. I was like trying to take care of my son who has the flu and still be there for my oldest son and still be there for my dad and still be there for my mom and still be there for myself, and had to, and I'm moving, and I was like, I'm tired. I'm going to honor that and sit down. I'm going to honor that. We need to honor ourselves more often. And y'all are truly stunning too. Thank you so much. Thank you sincerely. Like, I heard a dude say, like, and these women be thinking that they're 10s and they're not. And I'm like, bitch. Okay, anyway, let me not get kicked off this live. This keeps coming out. Just stay focused. Just do the work. And do it for the right reasons. Like, the times that I wanted to lose weight before, it was literally because I felt like, as an entertainer, as someone who wants to be on stages, as someone who's been looked over because of race, because of weight, because of gender, the more I look like the Kardashian or something, or the more I look like Beyonce, the better. So I was like not eating. I was working out for like an hour twice a day and quote unquote got in better shape, and literally was just damaging my body. And now I'm understanding this work also means that inner work. That also means that shadow work. And also sometimes it just means being literally creative. Like, I'm going to take a second and watch some true crime. Did I already pack it? I might have already packed it, which is fine. And work on some sort of art. I don't care what it is. Even if it's just a little doodle. Because it makes me feel better. And I didn't understand this until someone said in therapy, you know, coloring and drawing is a form of meditation. And I was like, no, I didn't know that. All I knew is when I'm about to lose my cool, you know, music, art, being creative, those things bring me back. Like that dog in Harry Potter, like that 3-headed dog. Like, as long as that music was playing, that pooch was good to go. That music stopped playing, that pooch stopped playing. But we're just supposed to pour into ourselves and focus on ourselves. Focus on each other also. Like, focus on, and when it's saying pentacles, to me, it doesn't just mean money. It means also your resources. And we are resources for each other. Like, just being able to have someone to speak with where you can have a safe conversation and know that you are being respected, spoken to with respect, listened to with respect. You're speaking with respect. It's a blessing. And this live has been a blessing. I had no idea I was going to cry. Usually somebody else cries when I do readings. And I think it was better to, you're right. Sometimes you just have to let that out. And it's totally okay to cry. For now, though, I am going to go and watch To Catch a Predator and watch predators get tased. Y'all, it is like my sick pleasure. I literally love to watch To Catch a Predator. I love to watch them lie. Because I'm like, well, this is fascinating. Look at this, a liar in the wild. How is he going to get out of this one? He's not. And then, like, the person will be like, well, I didn't even do anything wrong. I'm out of here. And then the police are like, sheriff's office, get out on the ground. And they'll be like, and I'm like, yeah. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to go and do that. But you do what works for you. Watching true crime doesn't calm everybody's nerves, but let's do some stuff that's like neurologically relaxing. I don't know you, and still I love you. Because I really do believe that, like, if the world is made up of protons, neutrons, electrons, atoms, and whatever, then we really are one. Please have a peaceful day and a peaceful night and realize how beautiful you are. Thank you for reminding me of my own beauty. I hope you all have a great night. Sending love, sending light.